Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Borders. And today I'm talking about Tammy Abraham and his desire to join Arsenal. And in this video, I'm going to be saying, are Arsenal a bigger club than Chelsea? So, welcome to another edition of Burton Borders. And as I mentioned in the intro, today we're talking Tammy Abraham because Tammy Abraham has made it known that he'll be interested in joining Arsenal. Arsenal are interested in signing him on a loan deal with an option to buy. That's a bit strange in England because that's done a lot of it in Italy. But I think Arsenal, because they want to buy the likes of Maddison and other players, they may run out of money, so that will be a deal that suits them, and Chelsea will be guaranteed money after the loan spell. So we'll see where that leads actually. And we've got the likes of West Ham and Aston Villa who are also interested in him. So a lot of Chelsea fans have been trolling Arsenal and saying that Tammy's taken a step backwards by joining Arsenal if he does join Arsenal from Chelsea. But this has got a lot of Arsenal fans' backups, and they are dismissing Chelsea as a small club. And a lot of them are saying Arsenal are still the biggest club in London. So here's my take on it. Historically, yes, but currently, no. London is blue, and Chelsea are soon to become the biggest club in London. The way it's going, if Chelsea carry on their trajectory and Arsenal carry on doing what they're doing at the moment, then Chelsea will be undoubtedly the biggest club in England, past or present. So if you look at the two clubs and compare the honours, obviously Arsenal have got the advantage because you look 13 times winners of the of the Premier League, or Division 1 as it was called back in the day, 14 times FA Cup winners, 2 times League Cup winners, but it's in Europe where they have fallen down. They've only won the Cup Winners' Cup once. I'm not including the Favours Cup because the Favours Cup was an invitational cup. It wasn't even on merit. It was something that you were invited to compete in. So, throw that one away for me. So if you look at Chelsea now, 6 times Premier League champions or Division 1, 8 times FA Cup winners, 5 times winners of the League Cup, and then you have 2 times Champions League, 2 times Europa League, and 2 times Cup Winners' Cup. So that's 6 compared to Arsenal's 1. So, okay, Arsenal have doubled the amount of league titles we've won. So, yeah, I'll give them that, yeah, for now. FA Cups is 14-8, but if you look at the way football is, it's about margins, because if you look at the last 2 times that they've beaten us in the FA Cup, because they played us twice in the FA Cup final, 2 times they've beaten us through Anthony Taylor assisted wins. One where you had Alexis Sanchez handling the ball or carrying the ball and throwing it into the net. I think the referee was confusing it with handball in that game. And then obviously we all saw what happened the last time we played them. Martinez handling the ball outside the penalty area, Kovacic being sent off when he shouldn't have been sent off. So there was a few glaring errors by the referee that day. So on another day, you could have been looking at Chelsea winning 10 FA Cups to Arsenal's 12, and that margin doesn't seem so great, But if you have to compare the last 2 decades, who's won more? Chelsea win hands down to Arsenal, and Arsenal won a handful of FA Cups and one Premier League in that last 2 decades, 1 or 2 Premier Leagues. So, and Chelsea have probably doubled or tripled the amount of trophies that Arsenal have won during that period. A lot of Arsenal fans are saying, these bitter Arsenal fans, who just want to harp on about history and everything, and they use that nonsense of Chelsea didn't exist before Roman Abramovich came along. I've got stats to prove otherwise. I'll go back into my archives and look at were Chelsea a big club before Roman Abramovich? I've got a load of videos, earlier videos that I made on this channel actually. So go back and look at those for more in-depth detail of Chelsea and how they were a relevant club before Roman Abramovich came and took over. And I'm just going to show you a league table and this shows you the points tally of from when the first division first started all the way up to when it changed into the Premier League, and Chelsea appear 8th on this list. So an awful lot of points for a team who only started to exist in 2004 when Abramovich came. And even if you look, okay, Arsenal amassed a lot more points than Chelsea over that time period, but you also got to remember that Arsenal were one of the 4 founder members of the league. They were formed in 1880 something, I don't know. They had a 15 to 20 year advantage on Chelsea, 20 odd years I think, advantage on Chelsea before Chelsea came into existence. So that's why there's a massive points margin because of that. And also another fact is that rumour has it, they said that Arsenal bribed their way into membership of the top division. So they didn't even get there on merit in the first place, because a lot of Arsenal fans are saying, oh yeah, we're the only club never to always to have been in the top division, but you got there through ill means anyway. You paid off the FA or something to get you in there. So who knows what would have happened if you had to work your way up the leagues just like all the other clubs had to do. So you may not even be as relevant as you supposedly are now. So if we're looking at past history, then we can just say that Preston North End are bigger than West Ham United or something like that, because they've got more honours than them. So you're not looking, people are not worried about what happened in the 19th century or whatever now. What's important is what is happening now. And so Arsenal now, if Arsenal fans are being realistic, they'll realise that they are not as big a club as they used to be. Historically, as I said, yes, but currently, no. London is blue. London will remain blue until you see a shift in power. So at the moment, we've seen a changing of the guards. The red has gone, the blue has come in. So the royal blue, that is who is running things in London at the moment. So what do you think, guys? Do you agree with me? Are Chelsea bigger than Arsenal? Does the history of Arsenal and the amount of trophies they won count for something? And would you say that they are still top dog in London? Let me know in the comment section below. Until then, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.